Boy, it's a picture-perfect afternoon here in the Dallas-Fort Worth area. The roof is open, and it is time for football at AT&T Stadium in Arlington. Charles and I have been looking forward to this one all week, and we are underway from AT&T Stadium. And he'll get it up just past the 20 as his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line. Prescott off play action. Buying time to his left. And his first look is incomplete.
We'll have to see what kind of looks this defense is going to throw at him as this game moves along, but they're in a zone to start. I do think we'll see plenty of man coverage as we move along, but the first throw of this one, incomplete.
Here's 2nd and 10. Now Prescott. Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Quay Walker. And the return here will go to the 31-yard line.
Well, short of them returning it for a pick six, that was about the worst start you could ask for in this one because your advantage of getting the ball first is gone. A short distance from your end zone. Now you're counting on your defense to prevent a touchdown, and your offense, you better be ready to come out swinging on the next series.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
Down.
First rep of the game for Josh Jacobs. And they'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. 11 yards and a Green Bay Packer first down.
We use the word relentless a lot with guys who are aggressive on the field. In this case, it really fits, doesn't it? How about his ability to break tackles and his feet never stop moving?
Opening minute and already a trip to the red zone. 1st and 10 right at the 20.
Strike.
Once again, it's Jacobs. And he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18. Tackle made by Eric Kendricks.
But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
Second down and 8.
Let's go now.
They'll run right here with Jacobs. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. Josh Jacobs, an 18-yard touchdown run.
And the Packers take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown.
Now the try here for the point after. And it's good to make it 7-0 Packers.
Makes the score Packers 7, Cowboys nothing.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others. Where they think they have an advantage, dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
From up near the 40 now after the big play to start, here's another 1st and 10. On play action, Prescott. He's going to air one out. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender, couldn't create space, couldn't uncover the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete. 2nd and 10.
Yeah! Here we go! Right side! Here we go, 47. Here we go, 47. 26.
Prescott from the gun. Prescott able to get down there at the end on the slide, and he has the first as well. Off the play fake, Prescott. He'll let this go for the end zone. And that is incomplete.
They geared up and took the deep shot downfield, but it turned out it wasn't one-on-one coverage. Extra defenders in the area, and that one winds up incomplete. Now a 2nd and 10.
Yeah! Here we go! 26. 26.
Prescott. Able to hit his target, Lamb. And they'll wind up getting this to the 37. Gain of 9.
So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down.
26.
They'll try and run for it with Elliott. And shedding through the tackle.
And he will have a Cowboys first down by about a yard as they're able to convert on 3rd and 2.
Play fake. Here's Prescott.
He'll get this out wide here to Elliott.
It'll be a gain of just a yard, and it's 2nd down.
1 yard gain brings up 2nd and 9 at the 33-yard line.
26.
Now Prescott. And that'll be incomplete.
Well, nearly another interception there. That would have been 2 drives in a row with a pick. He's got to start taking care of the ball way better than what we're seeing.
Interestingly, that throw was probably worse than the one he threw the interception on last drive, but fell incomplete. They need to get this to the 24 on 3rd down.
Yeah, here we go. Right there. 26.
Prescott now. Eluding the pressure right. He's got his line back out of the backfield. And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 15-yard line. Forced out to his left. And he'll go down. Brought down at the 20-yard line. Well, this has been a good march down the field, but now they're stuck looking at a 2nd and 14. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They've given him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
Yeah, here we go. 26.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And that is incomplete.
Well, how about the coverage we just saw break out on 3rd down? Dime defense, blanketed the field with extra defensive backs and speed, unable to find an open hole to complete that pass.
Go to 54, go to 54. Why? 26.
Prescott to throw on 4th. Oh, it's intercepted. A drive killer there. And the Packers are going to get the ball back on the turnover as they hold on 4th down. I appreciate the aggressiveness trying to go for it there on 4th down, but you're in the red zone, had 3 points in your back pocket. Instead, Charles, they throw it away.
Certainly a big call to go for it on 4th down. As you said, in the red zone, definitely going to cost them 3 points, and we'll see how that affects the game as time goes on.
About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. They got the ball now following a big play, keeping the other guys out of the end zone. Now they'll start deep in their own territory, 1st and 10. And he works it across the 25 before being tackled. 50 yards rushing for him as he's got the afternoon off to a great start. Well, they're making a real first-quarter statement with a run game, no doubt.
For those who remember old-school football, running it, establishing things, seeing backs find holes, get through them, they've got to like what they're seeing from this unit so far. Right now, they've decided to, as you said, establish the run game, and they've been successful doing it.
Eric Kendricks in on the tackle. Snap will come from the 31 on 2nd and 7.
Right, 97.
In motion, the tight end.
Ready.
They'll stay on the ground with Jacobs. And they'll stop him after a gain of a couple to the 33. After 7-0 on EA Sports. The Packers with the football here to begin the 2nd quarter, as they've got it with a 3rd down coming up. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the 1st down.
Here we go.
Glove. He's got his target. That's complete. And he is going to have a Packers 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
That's a play that will likely be forgotten when you talk about big moments in this game. But plays like this are critical to keep drives going. And if points result, we'll call this play significant.
So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. Running straight ahead is Jacobs. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
I think we all suspected that they were going back to him after he found the end zone on his last carry, and they kept the positive momentum going there. Another nice run by him.
From the 42-yard line, here's a 2nd and 4. Now a give to Jacobs running right. And he'll take it inside the 40 to the 39-yard line. Pretty good job defensively. Thought he was going to get it, but they knew where that marker was, and they stopped him just short of it.
What it does is emphasize that strategic football and situational football is not just played on the offensive side, is it? Defense understanding, as you noted, where the first down marker was and making sure they didn't get there.
Could be four-down territory even if they don't get this, but they need just a few inches here on third.
Ready.
Trying to run for it with Jacobs. He's not going to get there. That won't even be close. It was blown up in the backfield. Feeling like they're not quite in field goal range yet. They're going to go for it on fourth. On play action. Love to throw. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Not often do fourth down conversions result in 23 yards, but that's the case here. First down.
Here we go. Set.
In motion right, Dobbs. Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10. And they'll get him down right around the 16. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Well, we talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot. He had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
A short gain of just over 2 yards as the first half clock dips inside of 3 minutes.
They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks.
Come on. Set. Hut, hut.
Love looking to throw it.
He had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
4th down and no hesitation from Matt LaFleur as he sends out the field goal unit. From the left hash, a chip shot here. And his kick is indeed good.
So another scoring drive there, Charles, and an early 2-score lead.
You'd like the 6 there, partner, but you'll take the 3. And I think they have to be happy about the way they moved the ball in these first 2 drives. They have to feel good about their opportunities the rest of the game.
So the Packer kickoff team set to go as they will kick this one away.
And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively. Obviously, 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor? Maybe you break the ice a little bit like, hey, didn't we practice in that color jersey?
Oh, Prescott stripped. But fortunately, he's able to recover his own fumble, or that could have been trouble.
So they keep the football, but now face 2nd and long.
We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. 10-0, our score.
The fumble on 1st down. Now here's 2nd down.
There we go.
Prescott to throw it.
He'll get this to Elliott.
And he'll be out of bounds right around the 20. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And that'll make it 3rd and 13. Looked like a pretty good, safe play right there. No, he's had trouble with the interceptions in this game there. Hits his guy out in the flat.
Yeah, so many times we hear quarterbacks and offensive coordinators talk about in your progressions, you're either throwing the touchdown or you're throwing the check down. But earlier in the game, it was touchdown or interception. Now he got to the check down, a nice safe throw and a good one.
Off play action to Elliott. Here's Prescott. Now the Packers give him nowhere to go, and they bring him down. And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. They're indeed going for it. It's Prescott. And Prescott, his 3rd interception.
Oh, that's sweet.
What an effort. And they will finally stop him, but a great return. Gets that football all the way down to the 16-yard line.
And they'll take possession already in the red zone and in a great spot to add points to the scoreboard.
And, Brandon, how many times have we seen a defense with a lot of field behind them get even more aggressive, right? They feel like they've got them not pinned down, but in a favorable spot for them. And they took advantage of it there, got a nice interception, and set up their offense in great shape.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10.
They hand off to their big tight end. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. And that looked like some pretty easy yardage there right up the gut.
And he's a guy that has some height to him. So when you don't have to drop a shoulder or create or get through contact or trash, makes it a lot easier to stay upright, see the field, and make a run as we just saw there.
Ball on the 8, 2nd and 2.
Love, they go play action now. He'll buy some time right. And he takes this down to about the 2 before going out of bounds. Maybe not exactly what they had in mind, but that scramble good for 6 and a 1st down.
Down. Ready?
Jacobs will score. Touchdown, Packers. So his strong first half continues as he finds the end zone here for the 2nd time.
And definitely good blocking at the point of attack, and you just have to love watching the way he can create space down near the goal line, and he's able to take it into the end zone.
Extra point forthcoming. He's got it, and it's 17-0.
Makes the score Packers 17, Cowboys nothing.
So the Packer kickoff team set to go as they will kick this one away.
And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And with a 3-score deficit staring them in the face, they might have to press the issue here and try to get points out of this drive.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive.
Pass complete to Jalen Tolbert.
And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him a 1st down. Throwing, Prescott. Ball hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Well, this defense is certainly organized and playing off of each other because the rush is providing pressure and the coverage is forcing incompletions and capitalizing on mistakes. When you get every level on defense hitting at once, you get first half scores just like this one.
And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
Oh, that's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10.
Here we go. Right. 47. 46.
Prescott yet again. He's going to take another shot here.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And the Cowboys are going to take over once again, and they'll have it at their own 8-yard line.
After the penalty, a fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Prescott.
Left side to Lamb.
Touchdown, Cowboys! CeeDee Lamb in the final seconds of the first half.
And the Cowboys are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half. The extra point up and good by Aubrey.
And that'll cut the lead to 17-7.
So 6 seconds, all that remains of this first half as the kick is away.
And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway.
And they'll have time for one play. There's 2 seconds on the clock.
And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he's going to be taken down here as that will lead us to the end of the first half of play. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth ready for quarter number 3. A 10-point game. 17-7 the score as we get back to it on EA Sports.
And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
Okay, right.
Loving the Packers now with a 1st and 10
at their own 28-yard line.
Ultra. Ready.
On the ground, Jacobs will get the third quarter started. He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play.
Brandon, 5 yards on that run. Let's get back to the huddle and make sure if you're a back, you spend time with your offensive line and give them credit. Hard to move those 300-plus pounders at the line of scrimmage, and they did for a significant chunk of yardage.
2nd down, Jacobs once more.
And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
Let's go. Slide through.
To throw now. Here's Love. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. They give him 7 yards on the play, and they do pick up the conversion on 3rd down.
Here we go. Ready.
Jacobs going to try the middle, and he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. So the first down run lost a couple. Now they come up 2nd and 12.
And now Love going to change things up.
Ready.
Looking to throw on 2nd down.
Love. Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Andrew Booth picks it off. Now inside the 25.
And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Cowboy defense has a touchdown.
So that potentially a turning point here this 3rd quarter. A 2-score lead down to 1 now following the pick 6.
And that had to be the message at halftime for this defense, delivered and accepted. We need to go out there and make something happen.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
Okay, ready?
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line.
Ready.
Remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick six, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
And sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick six and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, oh, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone. They certainly thought he had an open look beyond the first down marker to his receiver, but they just couldn't connect, and that will send them back to the drawing board.
Off the play fake, Love. And he will go down. A Cowboys sack. This offense converted once on fourth down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more. They'll try and throw for it here. Here's a diving catch right side. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a first down.
Here we go, set.
Now contact up front as penalty markers come in. Who is this against?
A bit of a jump there, CD. He breaks the line, and that'll be 5 yards.
And you've got to stay more disciplined than that, Brandon. That's just a free gift to the offense.
On the handoff, this is Jacobs.
And a good run here as he'll rumble all the way down to the 40-yard line. 101 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
Ready. Hey, red. Ready?
On first down, they go with Jacobs again. And that time the tackle by Malik Hooker.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there of holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
Give him 6 yards on the carry. It's going to be 3rd and 3 now.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive. Because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense getting a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard. Love from the gun on 3rd down.
That is caught. And he is going to have the Packers first down, and he was able to get it by plenty. A gain of 8 on 3rd and 3.
They will run out of the gun with Jacobs. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves them with 2 to go on 2nd down.
That's a strong pickup right there on 1st down. And as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
Ultra. Go ultra.
They'll bring the tight end in motion right.
2nd down, Jacobs once more.
And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. A solid pickup of 13 sets him up 1st and goal.
Well, this has been a long drive. In fact, it's eaten up a good chunk of the 3rd quarter, which is precisely what you want when you're playing with the lead. You control the football, you control the clock, and impose your will on the defense.
Oh, they go with a tight end carry. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. 2nd and goal from inside the 5.
Love, he's going to change the play here.
Ready?
Brooks going to take this down just short of the goal line. He got 3, but could not get the ball over the chalk.
A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, 3rd and goal.
Let's go. Set.
They'll run it with Jacobs. And Jacobs, I don't think is going to get there, no. It appears they're going to mark him short of the first. They go with Jacobs. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Green Bay touchdown. Josh Jacobs taking it in from a yard out. And the Packers are able to build on to their 4th quarter lead. But this defense held out as long as they could, but ultimately the running game wears them down from the 1-yard line.
And that gets set up throughout the entire drive, doesn't it? And when you put those big bodies and determination into that carry, the end result, touchdown.
14.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And this return going to come to a quick end as he is belted at the end of that one. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Well, that last touchdown we just saw, what an important one. Now it's back to a 2-score deficit for this crew as they take the field here, and they are in desperate need of finding the end zone. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. That'll wind up a gain of 27 on the catch and run. You cannot write these guys off just yet, not with a quarterback like that under center.
You mean it actually crossed your mind with him running the team that you could actually maybe write this game off?
Not yet.
Not a chance. Not with him. We've seen it too many times.
Hey, kill, kill. Kill, kill. 47. Everybody, kill, kill. 26.
Here's Prescott. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. And now the rookie's free. And into the end zone. It's a pick 6 and a Packer touchdown. Well, partner, this defense now with multiple interceptions in this game, but this time they say turnabout is fair play because, remember, they had a pick 6 on the other side, and now they get a pick 6 of their own.
Yeah, they actually added to some of their nice play throughout this ball game. A good effort by them to secure another interception on this one. A better effort to take it all the way back for 6. And how about an exceptional effort to match their opposition's pick 6 from earlier in this game?
Extra point right down the middle. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17.
14.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And that last pick 6 may have been the backbreaker as they now face a 3-score deficit in the 4th quarter. They need points quickly. And that's caught inside the 35. So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line. And that is caught. Touchdown, Cowboys. CeeDee Lamb, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Cowboys have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. Aubrey good with a PAT. And the lead is trimmed down to 10. 2 scores down, 3 timeouts left. Still a chance if they can somehow get this one back. this one's going to be covered up by the Packers hands team. The risk reward of the onside kick. When you don't get it, the risk comes out to play, and here they gave up great field position.
And that's the key to everything, because you're trying your best to press advantages when you have them, and field position leads you to that type of play calling, and whether you want to blitz or whether you want to throw the ball deep, those types of things, not giving up that type of field position, the advantage is switched to their opponent.
They're able to break through that initial contact and winds up getting about 3 there. It's second down.
They'll come up 2nd and 7.
Ready.
Once again, it's Jacobs, and he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3. And this offense on 3rd down today, 3 for 7 so far in this game. This is 3rd and 4.
38. Steal. Black. Smash. Smash. Red, cycle.
Now Love. Being chased out left.
He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete.
Whether that's a little grabbing, a little hand fighting, by any means necessary on 3rd down, he was able to get the job done in the secondary and swat that one away.
And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th.
Ready?
Love now. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need.
Picked off by Micah Parsons. And the Cowboys are right back in this football game.
2-score game here in the 4th, and that pick, it kind of keeps the door ajar, doesn't it?
It does, and you wonder about their strategy, because with a 2-score lead, you would think maybe you're just sitting on it and trying to drain some clock. It's almost like they felt like, hey, we've got a good cushion. We can keep pressing it. It ended up costing them.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. The interception was a great starting point, but now they need points pretty quickly, down 2 scores.
And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
47. Yeah, there we go. Right there. Here we go. Go to 54. 26.
Now Prescott. Flushed out right. This is caught. It's Cooks. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30.
All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning. Here's 1st and 10.
Cooks will come in motion right. Prescott down.
And he's going to be touched down, but he's got the 1st down.
And again, it's Prescott. Steps away to his left.
Well, it certainly appears to me that the defensive guys are starting to look a little bit tired, while he still has some fresh legs. Not the biggest gain we've seen on a scramble, but still some positive yardage on a play that initially looked like a sure win for the defense.
Now Dak.
Into the end zone for the Cowboy touchdown. Ezekiel Elliott from 6 yards away.
And the Cowboys have made it a 1-score game again here in the 4th.
They get one more as the extra point's up and good. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter.
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. This one fielded in the end zone. He'll opt not to bring it out. A touchback, and they'll begin at the 30-yard line. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And this game not quite over yet. And we'll likely see them take all 3 timeouts defensively, so they can't just kneel this one out. They're going to have to try to run a few plays.
You're exactly right. They've got to get a first down and make them use up all their timeouts in order to feel like they have this one in hand.
Good gain there on first down and keeps them in a running situation probably.
They did everything right on that play, didn't they? They got the leverage up front, good blocking, nice hole for him, ends up picking up nice yardage, stays in bounds to keep the clock rolling. They are in charge of this scenario right now. They want to stay that way.
And not in any rush offensively.
He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball.
Sheds off the tackle. Still going. They can't stop him. And he's across for the touchdown. And in the final minute, that should just about seal it. Now, you talk about the dominating rushing performances that you and I have seen together. This has got to be right up there. His 4th touchdown run of the game and another long one to boot.
And I don't need to ask for a witness because you're right here with me. We are watching this, and we're watching such a performance that it's demoralizing for anyone on defense. You know, it starts out coaches screaming, tackle him, get him. And after that last touchdown, I'll bet it's pure silence on that side of the ball.
Extra point splits the uprights. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. So the Packer kickoff team set to go as they will kick this one away.
And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. Here's 1st and 10.
Kill! Yeah! Here we go! What do you think?
Prescott. And this one too low.
And let's face it, this defense has had its share of struggles all game long, and they know that they can put it all behind them if they defend well here in the 2-minute drill. Excellent coverage right there to force the incompletion.
Here's Prescott.
Packer pressure, and down he goes. They could not contain Kenny Clark as he gets home for the sack.
Yeah, here we go.
To throw, Prescott. Pass taken in by his big tight end.
And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. Clock management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
Now Prescott.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. And he'll take it across midfield and down to the 48-yard line. I think you and I were a little surprised back earlier in the game when he threw his 2nd interception. I mean, who would have thought a quarter...
Run it back. Let's run the numbers up and run it back. You see us out here getting to the bag. Run the numbers up and run it back. Run it back. Let's run the numbers up and run it back. Oh no, where we get the bag. Yeah, don't you get too mad. Run it back.
Getting money, you really don't need to talk about it. to come out back to back.